Hey guys, just recording a quick intro here. Last time, obviously, the elf died. So what we've done is gone around everywhere and basically redone a lot of the stuff that I did last time, as well as I went and visited some merchants and spent some of my gold. So here is the next part of the video. I hope you enjoy. I have gathered some new equipment. I'm going to throw my Gloves of Power over to Asterion. So this rapier. I haven't decided what to spend most of my gold on, but I did get a new light crossbow for Beleg. Gonna have him just fill that sort of ranged DPS role. I've got 300 gold left, so we'll figure something out to do with that. Oh, we need that shield as well. Where did it go? Shield. Could have sworn we had a shield.
Whatever it takes.
That's...
Let's get going.
Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna give him the rapier. I'm gonna give him a dagger in the offhand. Come on. Oh, you can't? That's weird. You can't dual wield? Oh.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Everyone can dual wield baseline in 5e.
Have my attention.
Without any penalties or anything. You just don't do max damage. Or you don't add your ability modifier damage to the offhand. Let's end these off, I suppose. I think both of them can use them. Early game, a crossbow is going to do way more damage than a cantrip. Alright, now, let's go up here and save this lady properly.
What am I to do? This way.
From this stupid bugbear. Let's see. Asterion.
On my way.
Sneak back in. Where am I hidden? I probably could have used the hide action.
Leave no trace.
Oh. Did it work? Yeah, okay. We will just attack. Oh, nice. Well done. Alright. Enter.
Can't even catch my breath. Have to keep going.
Beleg, run up. Your fancy new crossbow. Shot. Yeah, this is okay. That's fine. Turn. Oh, surprised. Interesting. I would have preferred to have Shadowheart go first, so that she could buff everyone. But this is fine. Go to Firebolt. Hey, good roll on the damage with the Firebolt there. That's nice to see. I might not even actually need to use a blast here. Let's go Sacred Flame. Oh wow, wow! The dice are like just giving us everything right now. That's pretty insane, actually. All right, Asterion. Here's what we'll do. We'll go over here, right out of line of sight. We're gonna bonus action. Cunning action.
Let's find some prey.
Oh, it needs to be a little further back. Okay. Cunning action. Oh, he he used it. Okay. All right, that's fine. We'll move back into line of sight and attack. All right, good job. All right, beautiful.
Is that blood?
Okay.
No, never mind.
Bugbear Assassin has a Morning Star. I noticed this about the Morning Star. It automatically does 1 damage when you miss. So we're gonna give one of those to Lizelle when we swap her into the party.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Yeah, you
But
would
you're
have
not
died
here
for
for
sure.
heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Hmm?
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely something that Beleg would try and pull off. Ooh, situational advantage. Alright. And it's only DC 5. Wow.
That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Fine, mistress. What?
You almost seem on it. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
You
Considering
wouldn't
what
believe
I've
me if I
seen,
told
but
you.
if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
Alright. Item received soul coin. Let's have a look through the telescope. What's she having a look at there?
Peer through the telescope.
Whoa! It's a Dagron. DC 10, alright. Hey, pretty good. Look at that. Yep, as I thought. It was a dragon. Huh?
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
So what's the telescope left?
The telescope points to the left.
Yeah, it went to the left.
The telescope points straight ahead.
To the right.
The
So
telescope points to the right.
Huh. Destroy the building. Alright. That's a good idea.
That coin's worth plenty.
Alright. Beautiful. Cool.
Very well.
Let's go then, I suppose. Like, there's this little secret entrance back here that the bugbear must have used to get in. Interesting. Who's so skilled this cliff, I suppose? Because I think this area over to the right is druid stuff. Now, we've got a decision to make. I think I'm probably going to rest, make camp for the first time. But then we have to figure out if we want to go and see the druids, if we want to go and explore some more. We do have a couple quests already. I think what we'll probably do is go and see the druids after we have a little sleepy sleep. Camp and resting. We're going to go to camp and rest. We do need a rest. We're down on spells. My leg's lost a little HP. Actually resting in this game is apparently important for progressing plot. So we have to go and talk to all of our companions now.
Not a tentacle to be seen,
Let's go that
naturally.
way.
But I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to
Oh.
stop that pretty little heart of
A
yours.
little marks on his neck there.
I
I
am
wonder
open
what
to
that's about.
suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
I
prefer no, not just to being die, close-minded.
Asterion.
There are some lovely ways to go. I've watched urchins freeze to death in the street. It looks peaceful, just like falling asleep.
Yeah, freezing to death is pretty painful initially, though. If I had to choose... I think the
A
knife.
classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously. If the last day has taught me anything, it's that the impossible is more likely than you think. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Hypothetical. Oh god, he's such a ponce. Lae'zel!
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our
Out here in her
mouths should
bra,
bleed.
she's getting ready for bedtime.
Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Yeah, there's something very off about how our tadpoles are working. It's an oddity. Wooden crate. Didn't expect to find anything there. Hello,
Question
Will.
for you. Have you ever heard a banshee's scream?
I can't say I have.
For the best that you haven't. An agonizing wail. Loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a
Everyone's in there.
golden goblet.
Underoos.
I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that. Not even
Lae'zel's
close.
tenacious battle
I
cries.
find them comforting even. What I'm thinking of is far more malicious. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in.
Oh, that is terrifying.
Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
Some interesting advice, Will. Thank you. Gale, hello? Oh, there's two Gales. Inspecting his face, I see.
Be with you in a moment. Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost,
Spot on.
that damn tadpole.
Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition.
Jesus.
Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture? Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
Should be having fever
Spot
right
on
now.
again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Indeed. Indubitably. Separatory funnel. What's Gale looking at in this telescope?
I spy with my little eye.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nothing
of note,
here, baby. Nope. Okay. Foreign tree. Oh, yeah, it's probably supposed to sit on it. Interesting. Interesting. Got some stuff over there. Wait, come on. I wonder if there's actually any loot in here. In any of these. Or if we're just set dressing. I would imagine just set dressing. Didn't I have a shield? Oh, here it is. It's way at the bottom of my inventory. That's why I didn't see it. So let's just slap that on. Can I stereo? Can I choose? I don't think it can. Let's see. I know that I can. Alright. Where's Shadow? Oops. Sorry about that. Wrong button. I hit the Windows button instead of Alt. Mugwort. Ooh, that's useful.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant? Whatever they were, those plans were interrupted by the dragons. Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Thank you, Shadow, for your input. Oh? Drake? General Dye. Very rare. Periwinkle undergarments. Chatterbox's tabard. I don't know what these are. Mask of the Shapeshifter. Peculiar clothing chest. Bewildering adventures pack. I'm not sure what all of this is. I know what the Mask of the Shapeshifter is. It's from the other thing. I guess maybe this is just some goodies from the developers. I did see something about getting a special offer when I bought the game. Oh, we don't get to see it yet. Show helmet. Oh, a cape. I get a cape? Ooh. Is it a special loot? Sure. We'll swap our flute for that. Needle of the Outlaw Rogue. Dagger that throws to desire, a longing for vengeance. I wonder what that is. Is this Haggis, Putin? Potion of Flying. Wow, that's useful. Potion of Animal Speaking, also very useful. Extra Hill Giant Strength, great. Mind Reading. Featherfall. Mixed Coffee. Okay. And just a bunch of supplies. Just some food. Free food. Very interesting. Oh, that replaces our helmet. One thing that Beleg did have was an ability. I used Mask of Many Faces because when I played him in tabletop, I took some levels in Warlock. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that in this playthrough, but we'll look into it, I suppose. Let's go to bed. Auto select. Yeah, we'll just do anything this one. I suppose it would have auto-selected it for us if we did. Okay, let's just full rest quickly. Oh? Asterion? What are you up to, young man? Oh dear, oh goodness. That helmet is a little bit weird. Alright, Shapeshift. Sky Self. Mask Half Elf. Femme Dragon Mask Elf.
Mutatis mutandis.
It still shows the helmet on me. What if I take it off? Ah. Do I have to... Oh. Stupid prompt. There we go. So what happens if I do this? Spell the skies, please. Thank you. Interesting. Alright. Doesn't look like anyone. It's a good ability to have, and it is one that Beleg had. This was one of his special things. But I have to have a look at his hat. You know, I mean, it's certainly flamboyant and fancy, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. More of a, you know, this is a bicorn. I would like a tricorn with a big feather in it. That's what Beleg typically wore. Okay, cool. Do we have to talk to them after we sleep as well?
We're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontier.
Ah, I see. Okay, so it's going to give us the normal responses. We should probably talk to our companions at some point. I'll probably do that off camera. Right. I think we'll do a little bit of exploring. Shadowheart out front.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
Shadowheart. There we go.
This way.
Inventory. Let's put on your... Oh, let's give her a morning star. Absolutely. That is a big mace. Good lord. Alright. Oh. Can we not leave? Oh, we can leave. Alright. Now, there was one place that I wanted to go.
Do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy?
Let's see. Let's go to the overgrown ruins. And we're going to open this door up. I think Asterion is probably the most suitable.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Lockpick. We will get it open easily, in fact. Oh, there's actually one thing that I have been neglecting to do. I'll show you
Let's
guys
get on
now.
with it.
Okay. Let's do Asterion. Boom. He now has an extra d4 to whatever his next action
How
is.
tempting.
I feel like we have more bonuses before. Add bonus. Guidance. Yeah. Alright, let's try it. I mean, that's a very difficult roll, but we can potentially get it. Nope. Nope, that's something else. We break one of our thieves' tools. Continue. Well, that's fine.
Ever onward.
Let's see. That way is not going to work. So let's go over here instead. Oops. And let's go over here. We'll go in from the other way. Down here, Rogue's Morsel.
What do
know
we
what that
have
is.
here?
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are.
Just being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
Entangled. Twisting vines. Interesting. I think we'd actually prefer to approach them from the high ground for a bonus on our archery damage. Let's see. Ha! Cliff here I can climb up. That will work nicely. Ooh. Who's this young gentleman?
You! Not another step here, boss! Got company up here!
With his face, why is he all veiny?
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Gimbal walk. I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can! -1? I like that you can add guidance to the roll as you're doing it. Oh, it's because it's bloody Shadowheart. I approach with Shadowheart rather than my main, which has screwed us. That's very upsetting. It should automatically just use your best person, in my opinion. There's absolutely no reason why you wouldn't be able to do that.
You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get her!
Well, I don't feel bad about murdering you completely at all now. Fuck yourself.
Can't give up.
I think you can freely swap initiative as long as they're all before the enemy. Now, do we have the dodge action in this game? Why do we not have the dodge action? That's very upsetting. Dodge gives disadvantage to all attacks against you. And I was hoping that we'd be able to use it. But apparently, that is not the case. So this guy here... level 2. Shadowheart's athletics isn't great, so we're not going to try and shove. 17 health? Let's see. Do concussive smash. Gimbal walk has 20 health. Here's what we'll do actually. Let's put Bless up on you. On Beleg and on Stereo. Oh, I forgot to get oh. Oh, Stereo. Huh? No? Oh, she can't see him? I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Just gonna back up.
Moving.
We're gonna force them to come to us. Going to go over here. Right here I should be hidden. I'm going to bonus action.
We'll do it my way.
Ah, nice, he's hidden. Perfect. And let's kill the archer. Nice. Well done, Asterion. Good. Wait. Not to sneak attack? That's very strange. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'm just going to shoot you.
I think you can take me on.
Critical miss? Oh, that's unfortunate. Another conspiration on Asterion. acid? Get out of town. Gale? Find a way, baby. Yeah. Gotta get this guy away from him. Bye. And we run over here. Find our beefier companions. Kalena. Alright. Let's see. Asterion, what would you like to do? Let's
Still on my feet.
do this in and bonus action. Flourish. Oh, bonus action.
I've missed this.
Flourish. Off balance, perfect. And then use what's control. Alright. Ow. That hurt. Enter.
Concentrate.
Yes, you do need to concentrate on bless. Not enough movement to make it into melee with him. Let's bust out the crossbow and shoot him instead. Ah, can't remember if the other one wouldn't have killed him anyways, but. Ouch. Let's go for, how much do we have? 2 health? Yeah. Let's go for Firebolt. Better attack bonus. There we are. I don't think she's in range or anything, yeah. Yeah, I screwed up on that one a little bit, I think.
With finesse.
Boom. Oh, well, he used up his Bardic Inspiration, that's fine.
Oh, so much for peace. On my way.
There's ready actions in this game. Good to see now. Can we get it? Alright. What about... Okay. Oh yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Okay. We'll just dash them. Move to her here where she can't see us again.
Act fast. On my
That
way.
leg's pretty hurt.
Victory is assured. Look to Queen 6.
Not much to be done, unfortunately. Put me to sleep, she used my own trigger against me. Alright, what about jump? Fantastic. And we smack her. Whack. Nice.
Spill some blood.
Let's spill some blood. Blink. Ooh, big 14 damage. Nice. Level up for Beleg, but for no one else.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Oh, see the stealth. Interesting. Character. What is the XP? Oh, she's the very top. He's 24.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
24. I guess I must have gotten some XP while I was by myself in the ship, I suppose. Alright, that's fine though. We'll get a level up for Beleg. I don't know if he heals. That'd be interesting. If he heals, that would be very helpful. Alright. Now. Change. Sleight of hand, Arcana, Stealth. Persuasion. We definitely need persuasion. Surprised you didn't have it before. We will uncheck performance and take that instead. I feel like we should have more skills. No, I think we had an Arcana default. That's fine. Gained a spell. Now, we need to pick a second level spell, and then the next level we take, we'll get Speak with Animals. Second level spell. Blindness is always good. Pollination is Cloud of Daggers. This is good AoE damage. Crown of Madness. Heat metal is very good if the enemy is wearing any kind of metal armor. I don't know how it works in this game actually. Dazzled Force. Lesser Restoration. Knock. Open locked doors. Always good to have. Hold Person is also an extremely good spell. Visibility is always useful. I think we'll go for invisibility. Now, as for our college, I think what we actually want is perhaps College of Swords. But I think that we're going to be the primary caster for the party, the primary arcane caster, since we're not going to be using the wizard, which means we probably want this. Change deception and persuasion is what we want. Sure, I suppose that's fine. And we don't need to replace this spell. This is a very good ability to have. Basically, it makes our AC on our tanks much higher. Sure, accept. Well, we've all been hurt pretty badly. So let's...
Alright, what now?
Not too badly, actually. Let's have a look at what's in the crypt.
These troops have seen everything.
Oh, that's right. One palace divination. Goodness. While you were sleeping, I did another Talith reading. I have expected to draw a fool, because that is what I feel like, and what is your venture if not reckless? Instead I drew these, the Ten of Waves, meaning divine love, bliss, or illusions. The Comet, meaning riches found or fulfilled wishes. Death, meaning new beginnings. This was the one that you drew that was relevant. The Suit of Waves resembles love. And I know what we have is still frail, but Can you blame my heart for beating faster when I saw these cards? I've been staring at them for an hour. I need to go. The cups aren't going to clean themselves, but I know that when I come back home tonight, you will be gone. When you return, will you tell me if you feel the same, or if this was all just a blissful illusion? I love you, Alice. She must have left her lover behind. That's very sad. Shovel. Nice. We could use one of those. Ooh, scale mail. Nice. Now, it's gonna be disadvantage on stealth, but that's a direct buff to
Whatever comes.
Shadow's armor class, so we're gonna take it. Alright, 13 versus 14. And that's kind of the reason why I didn't want to spend our money quite yet, because I don't know what we're gonna find here. I did know that this place was here, but I wasn't sure what kind of loot we would get out of it. Isn't there another body? Warren, here we go. Shortbow dagger, couple of gold coins, plaque.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Interesting. It's an ancient temple, it would seem. Alright, let's do a quick save. Vote. Did I save? Yes. Alright. Is there a, I'm assuming we're automatically searching all the time. It's probably like, burlap sack. Backpack, anything in here? Another door. Let's have a look in there in a moment. Anything up here? Kalana was, yeah, Kalana, that was her name. Kalana was up here, which I wouldn't create. Okay. Now, this is too conveniently placed. It's pretty obviously
to send that stone crashing down.
meant to just be. Oop. Yep. Down. Oh. Oh dear. We should have played Song of Rest earlier. Whoops. That's a mistake. That is a big mistake. Alright.
Never a dull moment.
Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear me. Okay, spells, large spells. Thunderwave.
Breathe deep and
Let's
move.
go. We can get 2. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Uh oh, you made it safe. Fall back from the door, please. Get your rapier out with your shield. And Bardic Inspiration. Astario.
Dance.
Now, I think we can do this. This actually.
Just like old times.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Too bad. Here's attack. Nice. Alright. Mary? Marty?
Impero Tibi.
Okay. Now, we have some things we can do. Grease. This is perfect. Grease is what we want. I'm gonna put grease out here. Any bonus actions from him that we could use? Sure, but not really any of any point.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, we're going to move to this side of the building. Go to Morning Star. How many enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 bad guys. Alright. We need Bless for sure. Bless, including her. 2, 3. There we go. Just decided to. Oh, I used cutting words. Interesting. Automatically. God, yeah! So, no forest area, and he's so damaged. Alright, let's get him hopefully somewhere where they can't see him anymore. And we'll just fire off the shot. Boom. Hits.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright. What do you want to do? Let's try to go again, maybe? Oh, there's only one. He only has one health left. 75% chance? Let's do it. Nice. We will healing word. A lot of damage he's taken.
Hey, someone's in here.
Fireball, I suppose. Oh, okay. So grease gets ignited. I didn't know that. It technically doesn't, I don't think, in the tabletop version of 5e. Okay, we're gonna go over here.
Shall be done.
Hopefully can't be seen. So we're just using the angles here to make line of sight more difficult for them. They have to step into the fire to get to us, basically, kind of thing.
I'm ready.
Cure wounds on the stairway, I think.
Take your
4. Oh my god, I think I rolled minimum. I think I rolled a 1. Bonus actions? Nothing useful. Right. You hit me with fire. Damn it. Burning is bad. Don't burn me, please. Fuck's sakes. Alright. Die. Thank you. This actually.
Hide. Where do I go from here?
Bonus action. Jump. Let's jump out of the fire, please. Usually you can put fire out as an action, but I guess that's not a thing in this. Okay. What about a minor illusion in the fire? gonna have to go and investigate that fire, I guess. Alright. Really need the Song of Rest after this, for sure. Oh, yes, please set the fire. Thank you. Oh. Hi, Andorn. I guess he was the lookout at the back door there.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Oh no, Gale. Jump out of that situation, friend. Does that ignore? Oh my god, I think that ignores opportunity attacks. Oh no, she's the one with the melee weapon. Okay. Thunder Wave. Let's do it. Well, we finished him off. Good job, bro. Alright. Run.
Indeed.
Let's end this.
Intern.
Ignis!
No! Alright. Blink. Die. She didn't die? Oh my god, okay. Goodness.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Help. Help up downed characters. You can just end the downed condition? Oh my god. That is seriously busted. That is way too good. Wow. Okay. I like that she had to go into the other room to let him know, though. That's so interesting.
Can't afford to let up.
She is badly hurt. And out of first level spells. That's not good. We need to rest again. This is a tough fight. Nasty. Oh, of course, she has 1 health left.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright. Alright. We're out of first level spells with you as well. Let's just go for a firebolt. I don't have actions? Oh. Anything worth doing, really, then. Alright. Well done, Shadowheart. Really killing it with the saving throws there. Alright, okay. That's actually right.
Into the shadows.
Lost hiding. Okay. Unfortunate. Never seen that. Finish him off.
Another fight. Let's go.
This. Here. Healing word self, I guess.
A little help, please.
Yeah, you're not on fire anymore, you're fine.
Got to focus.
Tenacity. What's a reaction? Interesting.
Let's do it.
Wow, critical hit. Nicely done.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh. Apparently the other guy decided not to join the fight. He said, oh, he killed all my friends. I guess I won't fight him.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's see. Bard. Song of Rest.
That's on the edge of.
Alright, beautiful. Level up. Two cantrips. What's his intelligence? 13, okay. So, offensive cantrips are actually pretty useless for him. Blade Ward's pretty good, though. 2 turns, okay. Use light. I think Shadow has light, though. Friends? This was in 10. Your next attack roll. I mean, Rogue's already do that by hiding anyways, so not really useful for us. Oh, I guess light it is. I mean, minor illusion actually. Sure. Spells, what do we got? Charm Person, Tasha's Sleep is always good. I like more sleep. It's like guaranteed effect, right? So sleep is great. This guy's self's pretty good, but we've got the thingy to do that for us already. Check some dial. Yeah, sure. He'll be getting into melee sometimes, so blinding a bunch of people is a good idea. Add a wizard if your choice from the... Oh, I see, okay. So it has to be 2 of the illusion school, I think, is what it is, and then you get 1 additional if any. Magic Missile is always great. Shield is really good as well. We want stuff that's not based off of his spellcasting stat, because it's kind of low. It's not fantastic. Let's go for shield. More survivability is always welcome. Gale. What do we got? Spells. Oh, we learn our level 2 spells. Okay. This is actually pretty important for him. Not that I'm likely to use him, but... Okay, Web I know is very good. Well, it's very good on the tabletop. I don't know about in this game. Is that the fire thing? No, okay. In the tabletop it does like bonus damage if you hit it with a fireball spell. Large reduce. Shatter. See, this ability might be really useful, actually. Knock, magic weapon. Mirror image. Misty Step is a little teleportation. Phantom Force is okay, but let's go see this ability. That utility could be very, very important. Get rid of Witch Bolt, grab Sea Invisibility. Witch Bolt's a terrible, terrible spell. You hit your own guys with it as much as you get enemies in the AoE. Color Spray, Sleep. Radical Orb. And we only have 1 second on the spell. Slot, so it's only you only need to take 1 spell basically. Color Spray. Sure. We'll get Web instead of that. And this one is shadow. Let's finish up this crypt, head back to the druid thing, swap in Lae'zel, I think. No. Clerics just get a crap ton of spells, they just know a zillion spells. But they have to choose which they yeah, we're gonna get rid of Prayer of Healing actually. It's kind of bad to be honest. It's a little misleading. Level 2 Warding Bond. +1 AC and saves, resistance to all damage. Wow. Resistance means you take half damage from any effect. Neutralize poisons, hold person, spiritual weapon. Gotta have spiritual weapon. Good. Command is also quite good. Flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, and drop its weapons. Interesting. Silence. Silence is great against casters because it makes it very hard for them to cast a lot of spells. Anything that requires verbal components. We'll stick with Cure Wounds. It's a more efficient use of spell slot outside of combat. If we want to heal. Bandit's Key? Interesting. Master Chest. Read. Alright. It's just be a story, it's not a, it's not anything important to the plot.
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
Curse of the Vampire. Scribed with every holy symbol you've ever seen, and some you haven't. Interesting. Sturdily bound, story of a cleric of Shar whose soul was never claimed in the City of Judgment. I wonder if those are foreshadowing. Encumbered? That's okay. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Just gonna send a bunch of stuff to camp. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. Interesting. She died when she woke in death for more. Interesting. Alright. You guys can read those if you want. I am not going to. This is a huge game, and reading through every single piece of text and all of that, I mean, it's going to take absolute ages. I should even check.
Alright, time to skulk about.
How do we steal through every
That's a friendly looking
think we Shift C, right? Shift C. There we are. Alright. Hopefully that puts us into, like, investigation mode, like in the, let me see, what does he have for... Does have perception. Doesn't have investigation. That's interesting.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Gale is actually our investigation guy. Alright. Makes sense, he's the wizard.
Ready. Unseen.
She really should have perception. Like, I don't give a crap about religion and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay. Investigation is typically the thing that's actually used to find traps and figure out how they work and disable them and see if them appear again. Okay. Claimed again. More books. 60,000 million books.
Just like old times.
Just like old times. We're going to sell so many books and get so rich from it. Yet another reason why I didn't want to spend all of my money as soon as I got to town. Ink, pot, and quill. I don't know when that might come in useful. Draw something silly on someone's face. Chapel Records. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian Tipple, ill-mated, drowning, Yvain Arkinson, Oakma, internal rot. Devon Stout, Saloon, fever. Saloon or Salune?
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Oh. Let's see if anyone else does.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Maybe Gale's a little bit more educated.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque. You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Looter's trunk. Aha!
Something over there.
We have found a lever.
Quietly now.
Actually, Gale, investigate, please. Examine.
What is it?
The Stereon does. Alright.
What did that do?
I hope it was something good. Oh dear. The game appears to have crashed. Alright. We'll see you next time.